Since 1885, it has been our passion to enable people worldwide to experience the Schimmel keys to happiness. We consider the making of pianos to be a handcraft, and we therefore employ precision and great care right down to the smallest details. We rely on the unique experience of our piano master craftsmen. They nurture the traditions of a skill which has existed for over 300 years. At the same time, we also use state-of-the-art technology to guarantee that each note will be an unforgettable concert experience. A decisive step on the path towards a rich tone. The soundboard is glued onto the sounding body. This meticulously prepared resonance wood absorbs the vibration of the strings and produces the tone when the piano is played. Our master joiners are highly experienced in shaping the soundboard to ensure that it retains its elliptical curve and is capable of producing the characteristic Schimmel tonal coloring with its richness and balance. This slight curvature is almost invisible to the human eye, but has great significance for rich tonal coloring. The soundboard functions like a type of membrane and stimulates sound waves in the air.
The
tension in the soundboard plays a vital role in sound production. The tension inherent in the board acts as a storage unit for the energy, which is subsequently released from the board, thereby producing an inimitable tone. Let me give a short demonstration. When I create tension in this piece of soundboard wood, this substantially intensifies the tone produced by the tuning fork. This is exactly what happens inside the instrument.
The wood for the soundboards is completely free of flaws and displays an even growth. It is simultaneously elastic, yet resistant to bending. This is how Bavarian mountain spruce becomes transformed into resonance wood of the highest quality. We have enlarged the soundboard to enhance its characteristics even further, resulting in 15% more radiation surface than in numerous comparable grand pianos of the same dimensions. We ensure total precision in the mechanical action of our pianos through processes such as heating the hammer shanks to adjust their position within tenths of a millimeter. Despite our trust in our computer-controlled precision machinery, it is humans who provide the final personal touch to ensure the perfect functioning of these mechanical miracles. We say yes to a sense of tradition, but no to nostalgia. We have and we always will persevere with continuing research into the further improvement of our pianos. The keyboard. This is where the pianist and his instrument touch each other and become one. We no longer use ivory out of respect for animals and nature, but we still use ebony wood from sustainable forests. Each key is placed singly by hand into its position. We were forced to reinvent the covering for the key surface and therefore embarked on a search for a material with a silken gloss finish which would be comparable to ivory.
Now our keys are covered with our mineral coating. We were faced with the problem that normal synthetic materials are too greasy and slippery, and pianists have certain standards regarding the feel of the keys under their fingers. They prefer a good grip, but this must never slow down their performance or permit the keys to become too slippery when the fingers are slightly sweaty. We took up this challenge and tested this mineral coating in our manufacture. We undertook a series of experiments until we found a synthetic coating surface which permitted pianists to develop an exact feel for their instruments.
This search for a new material for the keys shows that new developments are still possible in the making of pianos. The mass-reduced bridge. This proved to be such a great refinement that we filed an application for a patent. This small component is deceptively unspectacular. The bridge is the sole connection to the soundboard, the element responsible for the vital richness of sound, tonal character, and expressive power. The strings are strung in high tension on the cast iron frame. Each string has to withstand between 80 and 130 kilos of tension, evolving immense but finely adjusted tractive forces. Our constructors have explored all possibilities to produce an even richer tonal spectrum. Here, the magic word is triplex scale. Roof-shaped miniature bridges permit the front portions of the strings to be used for the sound production. They can be individually adjusted. Tradition with an innovative touch to guarantee that each note becomes a concert experience.